Oh, I'm so glad you're here for another story. This story is about Mickey Mouse and the pet shop. Let's see what happens. Mickey Mouse was a great friend of Mr. Palmer, the owner of the local pet shop. One day, Mr. Palmer had to go on an overnight trip. He couldn't leave the animals by themselves, so he asked Mickey to watch the shop while he was gone. "I'll be back tomorrow afternoon," said Mr. Palmer as he waved goodbye. "You shouldn't have any problem." "Have a good time," called Mickey. "This will be a snap." "A snap," the parrot repeated. Mickey decided to get to know the animals, so he walked around gazing at the colorful fish, talking parrots, furry kittens, and cuddly dogs. They all seemed content except for a cute little puppy who wouldn't stop whimpering. "Poor little fella," said Mickey. "What you need is some attention." And he picked up the puppy. The puppy wriggled out of Mickey's arms and raced over to the fish bowl for a drink of water. "Watch out!" screeched the parrot. "Watch out!" He was too late. The puppy knocked over the bowl, and the fish went flying across the store. "Gotcha!" Mickey called as he caught the fish and put it in a new bowl. He put the puppy back into the kennel. Just then the door was opened. It was Mickey's first customer. He was so excited that he forgot to lock the kennel door. "Can I help you?" Mickey asked. Before the woman could answer, the puppy had gotten out and opened the door to the mice's cage. Now mice were everywhere. "Oh my, I'll come back later." "Much later," said the woman as she raced out the door. After the customer left, Mickey put the animals back where they belonged. This time he made sure to lock the doors. "Don't worry, little guy," he said to the puppy. "Someone will come for you. You'll see." Then Mickey went upstairs for the night. When Mickey tried to go to sleep, the puppy howled and howled. Mickey tried hiding under the covers, but that didn't work. He could still hear. Then he tried covering his ears with a pillow. That didn't work either. Mickey didn't know what to do. Finally, the puppy got excited, got exactly what he wanted. A cozy space under the covers right next to Mickey. When Mickey woke up the next morning, the puppy was gone. Mickey looked all over the house for him, but he was nowhere to be found. "Maybe he's downstairs," thought Mickey. Mickey couldn't believe his eyes when he walked into the pet shop. It was a mess. Books were scattered on the floor and the plants had been turned over, but the puppy wasn't there. Mickey got dressed and then began to look for the little puppy. He was about to give up when he remembered to check the storage room. Sure enough, the puppy was there. Mickey picked up the puppy, brought him back to his kennel, and locked the door. "Now you can't cause any more trouble." "Well," said Mickey with a sigh, "I guess I should be tidying up the store." As he worked, the puppy began to whine. Mickey felt bad, so he opened the kennel door, and the puppy followed him around, trying to be good. He helped Mickey put the books back, dust the counter, and sweep up the soil from the flower pots. "You may be a rascal," said Mickey, "but I sure am getting used to having you around." Mickey and the puppy had just finished cleaning up when Mr. Palmer came in. "It looks like everything went smoothly," he said. "I hope none of the animals gave you any trouble." "It was easy as pie," a very tired Mickey replied. Then Mr. Palmer handed Mickey his paycheck. "Thanks for helping me out," he said. "I hope you will come back soon." Mickey just smiled. As Mickey was about to leave, the puppy began to howl. "I'm going to miss you too, little fella," Mickey said sadly. Suddenly, Mickey had an idea. He could take the pup instead of the pay. Now everybody would be happy, especially the parrot, who screeched, "And don't come back!" "But what shall I call you?" Mickey wondered. Just then, Mickey saw some pictures of outer space in a newspaper. The headline read, "New pictures of Pluto." "That's it! I'll call you Pluto," he exclaimed. Pluto licked Mickey's cheek happily. From that day on, Mickey and Pluto were the best of friends. Do you have a pet at your house? Are you the best of friends with your pet? I bet you do a great job taking care of your pet. Thanks!